you could get him, I would get him. He's a star in this league, and he makes the other players around him better. I mean, you're never going to get the best out of Devontae Smith with a guy like Jalen Hurts quarterbacking. You're just not. He doesn't have the arm strength. I think I've mentioned this quite a few times. When he does throw, if he tries to throw the ball more than 20 yards, he winds up like a pitcher. I mean, all you need is a mound and a rubber, and he's out there pitching the ball instead of throwing it. I mean, you watch a guy like Josh Allen, okay, who is my favorite quarterback. I admit that, but so I'm a little biased. But you watch a guy like him, okay,
favorite guy
he's got a howitzer. I mean, it's unbelievable his arm. He can basically flip the ball 40 yards. I mean, that one pass that he made to Gabriel, the bomb when it was 23 to 14.
The one on fourth down, that was just a bullet.
I'll get to that. I was getting to that one, but the first one, the one when they got down 23-14 and it looked like time, and he went back. I think on the second play of scrimmage from his own 20-yard line, and he threw the ball to the 5-yard line, where Gabriel caught it and walked into the end zone. I mean, that was unbelievable.
Yeah,
I mean, you look at that arm, okay, and then the same thing with Mahomes. I mean, Mahomes just drills the ball in there, and then you look at Hurts, and okay, Hurts can move around and he can do all that stuff, but he's not good enough. He doesn't. A quarterback can only go so far. I mean, you look at probably the best running quarterback in the league, and that's Lamar Jackson, and you look at him. And even he can't win a big game, and he's got a loaded team.
Russell Wilson had 40 touchdown passes in this league not 1 year ago. I know this year didn't really go Seattle's way, and Russ, he missed some games with the finger and the whole thing. But I think you saw that Russ still has a lot in the tank when he spoiled at the Arizona Cardinals party to win the NFC West in Week 18. Diced them up.
Absolutely.
That's a playoff team over there in Arizona. A lot of good players. They can't seem to figure out in the postseason, but a lot of good players, both on that defensive side of the ball there. And Russ diced them up. So Russell Wilson, you're going to get him. Now, the max, I'm not giving up 3 first-round picks. I think that's just crazy talk because I think he does want to leave there, and I think that's going to hurt his value on the market. And Tommy Arnone, I heard your little rant there at the end of the Monday Morning Quarterback with Ryan Brodo. Go download in podcast form if you missed it. They had great stuff. I listened to damn near the whole thing. And we're sort of on the same page, Tom. Like, there is a limit to what I'm willing to give up. Like, I can't give up all my first-round picks for –
No, you can't do that.
But, I'm giving up 15 and 16 for him. Or 15 and 19, 16 and 19, whatever combo I can get away with giving them.
The most I would give him is 2.
So I'll keep one because you have extra. You have extra capital this year. And you look at the landscape. Like, we talk about in baseball. Everyone's like, oh, Bryce, I'll use the Bryce Harper example before I get back to my Titans analogy. Bryce Harper. Guys as good as Bryce Harper don't hit the open market. Now, I know that trading is not necessarily the open market, but if you want to get Bryce Harper in your building, you got to give him $330 million, $350 million. I don't even remember what he got off the top of my head. But, you spent $350, but you got the player. And he's the MVP of the league. Russell Wilson, I can make the argument that if he stays in Seattle, he's going to be a top 10 MVP candidate going into next year? He's that good.
What's up, my family? Tom Arnone, A2D Radio. We got something special for you. The No Notes tier. So for our subscribers, for $9.99 a month, you get part of the No Notes tier. Fan appearances on shows with us, okay, throughout the week, which really opens it up for everybody. A2D family shout-outs. It's almost like a super chat. We go right to your comment immediately. And a members-only live stream, which will take place every Friday. And weekly sports picks from Money Pop Podcast. Nate Moss is going to run you through all that, what he'll be giving you throughout the weekend. Ton of stuff for you. No Notes tier, $9.99 a month. We can't thank everybody enough for all their support.